and welcome to episode 1 of a Backwoods News Bite. This is a new series that I'm starting. It's a newscast for gamers, by gamers. I'm going to be taking internet stories and delivering them to you guys. Got some credible sources out there, IGN, pixelenemy.com. Got so many different sources that I'm going to be feeding to you from. But yeah, that's what this is, and let's get started. Okay, so all stories tonight will be coming from pixelenemy.com, my #1 source for gaming news. PSN hacker gets a year in prison. This is probably the biggest story of the month so far, let alone the year. I mean, the guy that took down PSN, I'm talking over 7 million people, customers, okay, out of service. And yeah, story reads, remember those hacks against Sony way back in 2011? Cody Kretzinger, a hacker affiliated with LulzSec, who participated in the hack against Sony Pictures Entertainment, has been sentenced to 1 year in prison. As soon as Kretzinger gets released, as per orders by the U.S. District Judge in Los Angeles, he will remain in home detention as well as serve 1,000 hours of community service. Kretzinger pled guilty to using SQL injection against the Sony Pictures website and feed LulzSec personal customer data. Sony believes that the damages caused by the hack are roughly around $600,000. So yeah, let's just... Man, this boggles my mind. You got a guy that knocks out service for over 7 million customers and they give him a slap on the wrist. I mean, I could understand 1,000 hours of community service. I mean, that's that's a lot of trash pickup duty. But yeah, this kid deserves every square punishment that he could get, and unfortunately it wasn't more. I think he deserved a lot more punishment. I'd at least say 3 to 5 years in prison. I mean, it is hacking. I mean, if you guys didn't hear, Voodoo, the Walmart video service, just got hacked, and yeah, whole bunch of shit going down in this world. But yeah, I really don't know what to say about this story. I mean, a year in prison, I guess that's, you know, he's going to learn from his mistakes. I want to know, to this kid, was it really worth it? I mean, what did you gain from this? I mean, all of you guys out there who like to hack, you know what I mean? Whether it's a video game or you're hacking into your teacher's computer so you could change your grades. I mean, what gets you off on cheating the system? Sound off below. I really want to know, what do you guys think about hackers nowadays? I mean, they've come definitely a long way from back in the 80s, but yeah, I mean, hackers, you sons of bitches. I mean, get alive, guys. Get alive. Okay, moving on. Next story. Former Battlefield producer hopes DICE has got the balls to leave the modern war setting. While DICE is already hard at work on Battlefield 4, that hasn't stopped people from pinning for franchise's spin-offs, namely Bad Company 3 and a sequel to Battlefield 2142. Speaking of the latter, former DICE producer Gordon Van Dyke, who's now the executive producer for Paradox Interactive's War of the Roses, is one of those people even if he's not with DICE anymore. Van Dyke, who has worked on a plethora of Battlefield titles, which includes Battlefield 2142, thinks that a sequel to Battlefield 2142 on the Frostbite engine would be amazing, but at the same time asks if DICE has got the balls to leave the safe haven of the modern warfare setting. And that's a good point. I mean, things are going really, really good for the modern war setting, and you know, jumping to a futuristic thing or taking a step back to World War II, I don't know if I'm for that or against it. I'm kind of undecided. I mean, Battlefield Bad Company 2 with the Vietnam expansion pack, that was awesome, man. You got the radio in your vehicle and stuff, and it ain't me, you know what I mean? That was awesome. That was awesome. But for those not familiar with Battlefield 2142, it was a Battlefield game released in 2006 where DICE leapfrogged the modern warfare setting for a futuristic one set in the 22nd century. It, of course, had a robust multiplayer mode that included Battlefield staples such as having multiple classes, vehicles, persistent rankings, and unlocks, conquest game mode, and fan favorite, Titan mode. In Battlefield 3's expansions, there have been multiple Easter eggs to Battlefield 2142 that made players jump to the conclusion that either an expansion set in the game's timeline was in development or that a full-fledged game was in the works. Sound off below, folks. What do you guys think? You guys want to see a Battlefield 2142? I mean, it was cool. I mean, I didn't play a whole lot of it, but, you know, I could be for that. Some futuristic warfare going on. I mean, I'd like to see them take a step back and go back to World War II. I mean, a lot of those games that were done on World War II, and now that we have the current Frostbite engine, man, DICE has definitely got something going for them. What do you guys think? Let me know. Okay, and last but not least, I know you guys have heard about this, but I got to stress it. Battlefield 3 getting 96 hours of double XP this May. If you think double XP weekends aren't enough to help you level up faster, then this would just be for you. DICE has announced via Facebook that they are holding a 96-hour double XP event for Battlefield 3 this May. Yep, that's 4 days of double XP for everyone and not just for Battlefield 3 premium members. Thank God, because I'm not a premium member. I didn't want close quarters. I didn't want Karkin, but son of a bitch, I ended up getting him anyways. So yeah, I kind of got screwed. I did want Armored Kill, but I gave in a few weeks later. I don't know. You know, the pre-order thing now with Battlefield 4 that it comes with premium, that's pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty convenient. But I just couldn't bring myself to pay an extra $50, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't for sure if because I got an 80 gig PS3 and my hard drive space is limited, so I didn't want to max it out with all 5 expansion packs. But as they slowly came out, it was kind of a prorated system. You know, once the new one, you know, came out, I got the old one. You know what I mean? The one before it, like say Close Quarters came out, and then Armored Kill. Well, then I'd get Close Quarters, and then when Aftermath came out, then I would get Armored Kill. You know, it was prorated for me. I wanted to let the nicks and bugs go ahead and work out. But, yeah, that's 4 days of double XP for everyone. So if you're thinking of getting a squad and leveling up, here's what you need to know. Double XP, Battlefield 3. All Battlefield 3 players on all platforms, ranked servers, all maps and modes. And the dates, May 9th to the 13th. Okay, that is a lot of Battlefield. 96 hours. I'm really, really pumped for 96 hours of just getting with the crew, getting with the Battlefield buds, and let's tear it up. Let's get paid twice as much tonight. So yeah, definitely look for us out there. Find me on PS3. You know, let's get together. All of you guys out there watching right now, send me a friend request on PSN, J Pottiger, and yeah, you know, hit me up. And in the comment box or the subject box of the invite, let me know where, you know, who you are, because I get a lot of people just sending me invites. You know, I'd like to see a reference. Just type in YouTube, and that'll let me know, you know, where and how you found me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the average gameplay here. A little air superiority. That's another disheartening thing is I don't see a lot of people playing air superiority. I mean, I really don't. I enjoy it, but it's an acquired taste. I'm not the best, I mean, jet pilot out there, but I'd like to think I can hold my own. You know, if it came down to it, I think I can. You know, in this gameplay, you can see clearly. I didn't do too bad, did I? What do you guys think? If you guys enjoyed this gameplay and or these the news bite or the new series or the stories that I talked about tonight, and yes, real quick, pixelenemy.com. Another shout out to them guys. I'm gonna try and give them a shout out every time because that's where I get my news. I used to go to IGN, but I don't know. I'm losing it with IGN. So and I've been following Pixel Enemy for years on YouTube and whatnot, but yeah, seeing how they're very credible with their sources as well. Why not, you know, just passing along the information to you guys. Okay, that's all I'm doing, passing the information along. But yeah, superiority mode. It's a shame to see it not so popular. You know, it kind of bugs me because I want to get a match going, and that's another thing with endgame period. There's only like 40, 50 people playing. It seems like, if that. And that might be because it's Conquest. I'm a Conquest guy. If you haven't noticed, a lot of my gameplays come from Conquest. I mean, I love Conquest. There's just something about it, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rush is awesome. Team Deathmatch is awesome. But, yeah, I'm sorry. Got off topic there. Drop me a like if you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below letting me know what do you guys want to see next, because it's not going to be strictly Battlefield gameplay. Okay, I'm going to have different gameplay out there to tailor to the news. I'm going to try and do that anyways. But, you know, The Last of Us is coming up soon. God, I'm pumped for The Last of Us, man. Yeah, my channel will probably be 90% dedicated to The Last of Us, and then the other 10 to probably Battlefield. But, yeah, if you guys are excited for The Last of Us, let me know, and be sure to subscribe, because, I mean, I'm doing walkthroughs. I'm gonna give you everything I got come this June, okay? The Last of Us, Game of the Year. I'm pumped. Sorry, got off topic again. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the Backwoods News Bite. Drop me a like, leave a comment. Thank you so much, guys. Take it easy. Peace out.